Good news, a big patch for Odyssey is coming on November 29th, so tomorrow or today, depending on when you watch this. It introduces some very noticeable changes, new features and more. So let's highlight some things in this video. If you enjoyed that, then a like would be super appreciated, and let's go. Ubisoft is once again on a roll with these updates, now releasing a new patch every 2 weeks, where for example with Origins, we had a big patch every 3 weeks or every month. I expected to slow down at some point for Odyssey as well, but I thought this would already have happened, but here we are with a new big patch on November 29th. You don't hear me complain though. I will of course have an in-depth video showcasing all the new stuff and changes in action when the update goes live. If you watch this video on November 29th, then that video about the patch might already be up. You can see that in a pinned comment. But in this video I already wanted to highlight some things because there are a ton of interesting things going on. The biggest new feature is without a question the new mastery level system that was already teased before, but now we got a better look and some more info. So this is where you will spend your ability points after level 50, because that is when this system will open up, and it basically gives you the option to enhance stats that we normally see on gear, but then they will be a passive effect that will be always active. So you can access the mastery levels system via the icon that will be under the ability points in the ability window, and we got an example of the menu that you will see when you select this mastery level system. So the perks will be divided in the 3 playstyles. We now see the warrior section with fire damage, armor penetration, damage per engaged enemy. So that is a new perk I don't think we've seen on gear or weapons just yet. Pretty nice for an AoE fire build, I would imagine. Damage while low health, damage dealt restored as health. We got health restored with your overpower abilities. So those are of course the set bonuses from the Amazon and the Arena set respectively. So yeah, we can expect new perks, but also perks that are already on gear pieces and weapons, and set bonuses as well. We again got a set bonus like with the damage with the warrior abilities that we of course got on the Spartan war hero set, and the legendary perk like increasing the damage with the Spartan kick ability. And this is just a really small selection of all the mastery levels that will be available. There will namely be 72 available when this update goes live, and they all have 20 upgrades that all cost 1 ability point per upgrade. So that means that you need 1440 ability points to get all these passive effects, so better start grinding. I by the way got reached out by Aaron showcasing this shot that he suddenly needs 25 million XP to get a full XP bar on level 70 to get a new ability point. This happened after Tuesday, so not sure what is going on here, but would imagine that this is a bug since it's normally 2.5 million XP to fill the XP bar on level 70 and to get a new ability point. But I think that Ubisoft will increase the level cap in the future again when more people reach level 70 or around the launch of a future expansion. By the way, cool to note is that you can reset these mastery levels independently from your abilities, so you can change it up per playstyle. We really need a loadout feature though, so you can easily switch between the playstyles with one click. But looking at the way that Ubisoft is supporting this game, I think it's a matter of time before we will see this. So no info on that yet, but I would say that that's something that's coming. What will be added in this new update is a new Lost Tales of Greece mission, so a new quest line called Image of Faith. We of course already saw the trophy for that, but unlike the other episodes, it will not be directly available when the update hits. Ubisoft notes that it's coming in December, and if I had to bet, then it will likely be either December 11th or December 13th, because we of course have the Legacy of the First Blade expansion coming on December 4th. So you would think that Ubisoft wants to focus on that, and then the week after that maybe release this new quest line. When it goes live, I will of course let you know here on the channel. Ubisoft will also change the balance of the game a little bit, making wearing full legendary armor sets better by, from the looks of it, increasing the set bonus compared to the engraving that you can of course put on other items. But you can really look at it via both ways, will they increase the power of the set bonus, or will they decrease the power of these engravings? I think it's the first option, that they will increase the set bonus, so the legendary armor sets are a little bit better while the engravings stay the same, but it's really hard to say right now. We have to wait of course until the patch. It will be interesting to see how this will impact the battle between epic and legendary gear, because right now of course epic gear has 3 perks while legendary gear has 2 perks on top of the engraving perk. I will show you the differences in the patch video, but I will likely do a more in-depth video on what this means for the balance of the game later on. But it kind of depends on how big these changes will be. Of course, the update also comes with some much needed bug fixes. Right now, perks that you see here on the screen are bugged when on level 6 or 7. So when you upgrade them beyond the level 50, Ubisoft notes that they will fix that. The Child of Poseidon achievement and trophy did not pop for some people, although they meet the requirement. This will also be addressed, and the burning rate formula is fixed when too many bonuses were applied. The update also adds support for the Legacy of the First Blade expansion that again will launch on December 4th, as you likely already knew. So big update just in time for that big expansion. I will do a lot of content around the release of the Legacy of the First Blade, of course, and expect a full rundown of this new 1.11 update when it's live. So yeah, totally subscribe for everything Odyssey if you haven't already. Like this video to support channel. Check out my video discussing the new DLC trailer, the release date, and other info that was revealed. And I will speak to you next time. We'll space out my Olympian gift openings, so expect my search for the Hades Lieutenant to continue tomorrow with the big patch video. For now, have a good one and goodbye.